Hello. Back again. Alright. I'll sit up there. Yeah. Alright, what do we leave off on? Ah, sanguine crawlers. Let's go ahead and get everything set up for that. Also, I think I got... Yes, I did get a new range level, so I can go quickly switch over my gear. Hello, what do I need to do for animal magnetism? Need to do restless ghosts. I need thieving and crafting. Okay. I'll focus on that maybe tomorrow. Picking up all of my ammo isn't that big of a deal yet. Also, I believe I have some things to collect. I do. Let's quickly go stop by the fort. Buy my daily bricks. That way I can get a little more money rolling in. I don't remember what I spent all my money on. Uh-oh. There we go. Say last thing I want is to have that loading issue again. That was a cool roll. Why can't I do a cool roll? Alright. Do I have enough stuff to upgrade? No, 20,000. But I'm getting close. Probably one more day, I think. Hey, Bill. My stuff from you, please. Alright. Good. Also, is my defense? No, it's still 45. Okay, not a big deal. I should get to 50 before ranged. I think I'm getting XP in both of them at the same time. Alright, full inventory of that. All out noted. Then off to the Grand Exchange. Make sure Steven's not doing anything wonky in the background. Everything seems to be loading a little slow for my liking. Alright. Everything's gone, so should stop doing that. Sell these off. So I'm up to, I think I'm on a U-bow now. Yes, U-bow, add my arrows. Let's go grab that real quick. Oh, is that an invention spot here? Which one is there invention in here? Oh. It's neat. Remember when this first came out, you constantly had to go back to the little cave to start invention in. Hello. Do you have a U short bow? Why, yes you do. One of those. Then I need to buy all of the adamant arrows. You only offer 20 and they're expensive. Alright, we'll try and buy adamant arrows from the GE instead. Hopefully that'll buy. Adamant arrow. Fine. I was hoping they'd buy. Let's put them up to 100 each. Uh-oh. Okay, where can I buy a bunch of adamant arrows? Adamant arrow. So the Ranging Guild has 500 in stock. They are pretty spendy, unfortunately. But I don't think I'm gonna have a better option here. Do I need to get into the Ranging Guild? 40 ranged. Okay, I can do that. Before I bother with that, though, let's try putting up the price a little bit more. Oh, I think I'm out of luck. Seriously, how much are rune arrows? Oh, I can't use them anyway. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Yeah, I'm offering the exact same amount as a rune arrow. Oh. Maybe I'll just use mithril arrows. It's fine. We'll put these back to market price just in case they happen to buy while I'm doing other stuff. We'll also grab the maple short bow, get that out of my bank. Just sell that off real quick. Nice, it's sold. I also put the mithril bolts away. At least for now. Alright. I think we're looking good there. Which is an obsidian cape, just while I'm here. Obsidian cape. 443. Can't quite afford one at the moment. Click. Yes. Probably be best if I remember to bring food, but hey, that's fine. There's a bank right here. Oh, I went the wrong way. My fault. I should be paying better attention. Alright, so got all the ghostly soul. I want to say that's going to be too much food. We'll try with this much first. I do remember these hit somewhat hard. Maybe today we can get one of the really good drops. That'd be great. Although, like I said, if... Oh, I guess I clicked too far away. If that pet drop, that's worth like 10 mil. is a little version of the guys you kill here, I'm probably going to keep it for myself just because they're so cute. Also, if I look at powers, do I have any new ranged powers? I don't. I do have bombardment. That's AoE though. I don't really want AoE at the moment. Gale shot I don't have access to yet. Snapshot, snipe, and bombardment. Oh, I also have the dead shot. Oh yeah, it's already on my bar. Okay. Guess I'll join them here. It's not like they're gonna kill fast enough for it to be a worry anyway. Alright, 58 of these to go. Shouldn't be too bad, honestly. I do think... maybe I did do a good amount of food. Just trying to guess. I don't remember how much these guys did to me. I like their magic pet. I'm a big fan of the newt you get for magic. Kinda wish I could get a pet. I know I'm being extremely greedy with that because I'm so early on in all my skills, but it would just be really nice. Don't need the darts. Those. Dodge. Maybe a shield bow is the way to go. That guy's taking way less damage than me. Like, way less. That's kind of an impressive amount less. That or he's just getting lucky, but... now I'm curious. I figured higher damage was better. Just because these do kill do so much damage. But maybe I'm mistaken. Honestly, with how little these things drop, I could actually probably bring more food to stay for a longer time. Now that I think about it. I would like to stay for at least like half a task, so I don't have to bank as much. Oh, more charms though. So lovely. Please give me every charm drop. Just hoping to dodge the slurp there. I see you slurping. On one hand, like, the potatoes seem... oh, I overate. bad. I should know better than to do that. Like, the potato seeds seem worth doing, but... how much are they actually worth each? 160? Really doesn't seem that worthwhile. Yes, please keep giving me food. Let me go even longer without having to worry about banking. Comes the slurp. I do like how these low-level mobs actually teach you to bother dodging as well. I think would matter. Every time I see that, I just think of the a matter baby joke. Really, it's a stupid joke, but I find it so funny. Uh-oh. Whew. Even with the snipe, I dodged it. Look at that. We're learning, improving. We're evolving. Be scared. Alright. Oh no, don't use my adrenaline. Fortunate. Being used and abused, and I don't like it much. Yeah, snipe should finish him off. Yeah, should really bring more food. Okay. I got a better idea of how much to bring now. Probably around 20 pieces. I might also just leave the stuff that's stackable on me. That way it's already pre-stacked. Oh, I also hit 41 range somewhere in there. Nice. Got plenty of adrenaline as well to spam that. That's really do go pretty quick. More congealed blood. Still really don't have much idea what that's useful for. Like, I know it's a recharge for something. I think it works for Draken's medallion. Oh, I don't want your stupid darts. They're so useless. I do kind of wish it gave slightly better drops, though. I know these are low level, but they are technically from a quest. That should up their drops. Okay. One or two more I think I can kill. Let's see how that goes. Two more. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. wise words of, I don't remember who said that. A little slurp to dodge. Charm. And another charm. Let's see if we can get one more off the bat before I have to go resupply. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm dead here. Even with prayers, maybe not. Come on, if I can just kill it in this next shot. Nothing like playing with fire. Oh, 2.5 of a key. I haven't got one of those yet. Alright. We're in desperate need of more supplies. Yeah, I drastically underestimated how much food to bring. I forgot they drop so little. Even what they do drop, most of it's stackable. I said I do. I think it's IT crafting, like 12 thieving for animal magnetism. I think that'll be on the docket for tomorrow. Might try and get some of those skills up tonight. See how that goes. Alright. All of this crash away. Need a Slayer tab. Go in the drop tab for now. And this time we are gonna take 20 food. Seems like a good idea. Like a good surge. Really is fun to try and get the maximum length out of a surge. It's like a little mini game while you're running around. Especially when you have to do it at like a weird angle. Yep. Alright, back to it. Come at me, Sanguine Crawler. Really wish I could get the better ammo. Hopefully it buys while I'm on this task, that'd be lovely. Like, magic's so easy. You can just go buy 3,000 runes and they last for quite a while. Much waste of adrenaline there. Whatever, I'm gonna pick up the iron darts just so I don't have to keep trying to not pick them up when I click. Alright. Yeah, I've discovered, I think it's kind of funny, I specifically run a playlist that should be copyright free. But as soon as these VODs got uploaded to YouTube, it started screaming about the copyright on them. So, I've very quickly been informed this isn't quite as copyright free as I was led to believe. Oh, whoa. I was gonna say, I don't think there's a day-night cycle. What happened? I guess if you walk over here, it actually changes the skybox on you. Which is kind of funny. Please tell me I dodged that. Nice. A little bit blinding when it actually switches, though. 42 for void equipment. Not too bad. Slurp. I wish they stopped beating me up so bad. I shouldn't have done it that way. That's fine. Whatever. More adrenaline for the next one. Ooh, I almost could have used Deadshot there. I can use Deadshot. How much does that do? Oh no. Never mind. I was too late on clicking it. Boy, if I have full adrenaline though, those die pretty quickly. What are those? Oh, cabbage seeds. I don't know if I'm used to them looking that way. They almost seem darker. Now that I think about it in old school, I'm pretty sure they are red as well. Dodge that. Don't feel like getting absolutely wrecked here. Nice. Oh, another sanguine matter. I don't know how I feel about snipe hitting harder than the threshold ability. I mean, I guess it makes sense why it's on a full 1 minute cooldown, but it just seems odd. A little snipey snipe. Oh, please don't use my threshold ability. Thank you. I do feel pretty good when I save that just in time for the next one. I don't want to overkill him and waste it. I mean, it's not much of a gain, but it is a little bit of a efficiency gain, I guess, technically. An awkward button press, but it worked out, so not a big deal. Actually, I just realized, can you change like the mode to rapid so like you could back in the old days to attack slightly faster? I don't know if that's still a thing, but should definitely find out. Oh, clue scroll. Definitely not against that. I think I've got 3 of these now. I have to do clue scrolls at some point. Dodge that. Much as I'd like to use snipe here, it'd be a huge waste. Itty bitty tiny little slurp. Already down to 23 of these. It's going quite a bit faster. It definitely has helped since I've gotten my upgrades to my gear. It honestly helped quite a bit more if I could just get some adamant arrows to use as well. But I don't expect those to buy for a while, unfortunately, as much as I'd like them to. I feel like there used to be a way to make it so you could move while sniping. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, another matter. I think if I remember right when I looked these up, that's used to make the anti-sanguine potion or whatever, which is basically an anti-dragon potion for their special attacks. Don't get me wrong, it's very nice, but I'm not gonna bother to use one when I can always just dodge it. Dodging just seems more efficient at the end of the day. Plus, what happens if I forget to re-up my potion and then I stop dodging and I just get absolutely wrecked? Nice little lobster. 19 to go. Might have to bank one more time. I was trying to avoid that, but doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to. We'll see. To be fair, I'm not out of food yet. Might not be looking good for my food, but I'm not out of food yet. $17 to go, and I got 3 food left. Oh, there's a slurp under me. You just can't see it. They really need to fix that, like, visual issues. Like, it's weird to me that, if they're gonna have AoE effects, like, it needs to always show above whatever the terrain is. Like, hills should not be hiding half of the AoE effect. I know it has the words as well, which is great if you're looking at them. If you're looking off to the side at all or anything like that, like, it's very hard to see. Hey, almost perfect healing. Nice. Gotta dodge the slurp. Well, I didn't do it. Oh, see? Knew I'd screw that up sooner or later. This will get me a little snipe in there. Oh! I got the vampirism gloves! What the fuck? That is awesome. Now I gotta decide if I want to keep them or not. I can't believe I got those. I don't know what the drop rate is, but I don't think I was anywhere near deserving those. That is so cool. Oh man. Wow. Alright. So, if I remember right, those are about 10 mil? Yeah. 9.5 mil. Well, that's immediately getting sold. That's some very nice starter cash for gear that I actually want to use. boy. Now I gotta decide what to buy with that. I mean, I think a Fury's probably in order. Probably get myself a Obsidian Cape. I can't believe I got those. Oh, it's the Ring of Fortune as well. Your Ring of Fortune shines. You receive 1 Vampirism Glove. So did I get that because of the Ring of Fortune? Like, I don't know if that's what that means. But that's so cool. Waste a little bit of prayer to get 1 more kill in here. I'd actually get 2 because of the prayer. Let's just go as fast as I can. Oh, I saw the loot beam. I got really scared. I just got another rare drop. I was like, no, I can't use all my luck at this area. Oh man, that's what feels good. Oh, what to do with my newfound wealth? Oh, newfound wealth to me, like, realistically to other people, it's probably not a huge amount. I don't know if that's long enough, but at least I'll be able to find it. Golden beam shines over your items. The Ring of Fortune shines. I really do think that means I got it because of the Ring of Fortune. That's... ah. Boy, oh boy. I now have my starter cash. Look at that. I'm kind of ridiculously excited about that. Check something. Add a marker there for myself. Oh boy, oh boy. Let me put those away in my fancy box. You know, I was a little tired, but now I'm feeling quite just fine. My clue scroll away. Oh no, I'm gonna keep the darts because I'm gonna drop those. I don't even want them around, honestly. Alright, I definitely won't need this much. But I'm just gonna grab out another, I don't know, that many food. Always gotta keep it an even number. If the row's not filled, it feels awkward to me. Alright. So excited. Finally, I can stop worrying about how little money I have and actually buy what I need. At least for a little bit. I mean, it'll go quickly with training and stuff, but that will for sure get me through the early game gear and help me get a little kick started. On top of that, we got 43 range. It's 2 levels since I last looked. And we got 46 Slayer, which doesn't give me a whole bunch, but Brine Rats come at 47. More importantly, Bloodveld's at 50. And if I can keep getting my combat up, Shiloh at 100, but I don't think I'm anywhere near 100. It's going to be a while. Alright. Now, bets on if I can get one more good drop before the end of this. That's my hope. I can get the pet drop as well. I'm just done. I don't know if I'm gonna get hit by like a bus tomorrow, but I've used up all my luck and it's over. More charms. Wonderful. Especially green charms. I don't... Like, they're not as good as Crimson and Blue, but if I remember right, they're used for a lot of, like, the support, summons. Oh, I canceled my snipe. Damn it. Obsidian Blade Drop. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. More congealed blood. Oh, that's how you start an account, right there. You just go and get a somewhat rare drop off a newer mob. I should probably sell that soon, though, because I don't think these mobs have been out that long, which means it's probably going to drop as more come into the game. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. I'd rather just get it sold off and then rebuy it when it's way cheaper. Then again, it's such a low level that there's a good chance that people aren't going to buy it just to have it, like they would with like a new high tier boss, where everything's way overpriced at the start. I'll look at the graph and see how long it's been out and what the trend's been. If it's holding steady, I might just... No, I really do think I'd rather have the money. Oh man, that felt really good. I think I hit the same level of excitement as I do on old school if I get something from my Iron Man that I really need. Painted. I got the other one! What the fuck? I got both rare drops in one task of like 50 something. Oh man. Well, I don't ever need to come back here. That's insane. And I got the achievement for getting all the rare drops here. Saving the Haven feat. It even, look at that. I even popped up in the news pop-up whatever thing. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna fix some audio here. I have a slight monitor on myself so I can hear. And boy, is it too much. Maybe that's better? Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Well. Anybody who knows that I'm streaming very well might have just saw me pop up in the logs there. I can't believe I just got both log slots and what effectively I think is 20 kills. I get another one. Okay. Phew. I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. Spec Tainted Seed. I gotta see what that pet looks like, decide if I want to keep it or not. Oh. Wait, how did I try? Oh, R activates your run. That's a nice keybind. Well, there we go. Gotta save in the Haven. I wonder if that gives me a title or anything. I don't even know how to check that. But let's look at my achievements. Oh. Alright, so desert, I got one. Join, hair, Lumbridge. Oh, you know what? That's probably a combat achievement, isn't it? How do I check combat achievements? Combat mastery. Yep. Where's retreat? No, that's something different. Ivar, I got 5 out of 10. Beats, maybe? Slayer logs, here we go. Save in the Haven. Obtain a collection of unique drops from Slayer monsters located within Haven Height. That's so cool. Alright, so what is this thing called? A tainted seed? I want to see the pet. I gotta decide if I want to keep it or sell it. Tainted seed. Be planted. Scarlet pet. Oh, it does look like the little trees. The miniature version of a sanguine crawler. Alright. Price has been dropping as it came out. Started at 10 mil. Now it's like 8.8. I don't foresee it going back up. And what about the vampire gloves? Vampirism gloves. Oh, those are actually going back up. Seems like they've kind of capped out at 9.5 mil. They started at 10, so they kind of rebounded back to their original price. I think it's going to be worth selling those off. Boy, howdy. Oh, I really want to keep the tainted seed, but the price is going to keep dropping. And I can get it later. Yeah, we're putting both of these up for sale. Plus I have the achievement, so I mean I already got the coolest part if I end up rebuying them later. All my stuff away. Going straight to the G. So much for a rare drop. That's 6 tasks done. Oh, there's also... keep forgetting about the 2% tax. Yeah, let's put them up for sale and just see if they sell. Oh, Vampire... oh, they sold for 16 mil? What? I definitely underestimated those. Now, you know what would be really funny? Is if I put a buy order in for the actual price. Even 5% above. Now, if those rebuy, I basically got a free set of gloves. Man, alright. And if they don't buy, who cares? Sold them for like 16 mil. I think the Ring of Fortune got me both of those. That's kind of insane. I keep worrying that my monitor audio is going back through, but I can see my audio levels and it doesn't look like it is. Have to do a little clip editing. I have to clip both of those. Alright. What's up, Mazna? What you got for me? Send me back. Let me get more drops. 77 desert lizards. Oh, don't make me do desert lizards. I have to put ice on those. Water spells. Freezing water will finish them off. Oh, it's not what I was hoping to get. So I need to trade and buy. I need 77 ice cooler. What is an ice shaker? Always have access to ice cold water when on the move by adding this to the tool belt. Does this do the same thing as the ice cooler? Because if it does, I might just buy that and just have it permanently. Ice shaker. Unlimited source of ice coolers, which are required for desert lizards. Alright, buy one of those. Yep, added the tool belt. I don't care if I can reclaim it or not. I can't think of any reason I'll need it. You know what, now that I'm thinking about it though, we are gonna go turn on in combat mode. Combat XP. I want both of these to start giving defense XP again. Just for now, because I want to get 50. Kind of where I need to be at, I think. Alright, let's grab out all my magic stuff. Swift Arc. I still have Batwing boots? Okay. I didn't realize I still had that. Really should have bought him Obsidian Cape and a Fury as well. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I think it would be for the best. Yeah. It's useful for all the styles, so it's an upgrade all across the board for now. I'm also going to need all my water and air runes. I should go buy more runes on top of all of this. I'll need my water skins. I will have a little bit more of a run, so I think I'm going to buy a few extra water skins as well. And then, finally, grab out and put away these. Okay. Time to go get some upgrades. I can't believe those vampirism gloves sold for so much too. Like, I'm kind of sad I sold them now. Or at least didn't put the price way higher just to see if somebody was buying. I can't remember if it automatically goes to the highest price or the lowest price when you sell them. But for now, Fury. Amulet of Fury. One of those. Immediately bought. And an Obsidian Cape. Alright, we still have 5.5 mil left over. There we go. Now I look a bit better. Alright. Off to the desert. Oh, I can get a... I didn't know there was a lodestone in the bandit camp. I might just teleport over there real quick and grab it. I don't mind having loading screens off, but that like preloaded area always looks so weird to me. I forgot to buy runes. That's okay. I don't honestly need them all too much at the moment. Just gotta put on Water Blast. Find Shanty. I will buy 4 more water skins. Oh, I should also fill the one I have. Is there a water spot around here? Yeah, I don't want to walk all the way over there. Go through. Regardless, I don't care. I wish I could get rid of that warning. Maybe I can. Alright, so first things first, I want to go get the lodestone down in the camp. Alright, give me your lodestone. Wait, no, this isn't the bandit camp. Went to the wrong spot. Bandit camp is south of me. Oh, it's right there. That's not far. We'll go hit that real quick. And then after that, we will head down to Sophinim where I need to go. Where's the lodestone? I swear it said there was a lodestone. Oh, it requires complete... Well, if I could read, wouldn't have been a problem. Oh well. 1,000 coins to learn my lesson. Not too bad. Pretty cheap lesson all in all. What's the lost and found? I really am curious. Fine, don't give me anything. Down to Narda. You're gonna put Dragon's Breath back on because I don't think these will be densely packed enough that I can't AoE. Even if they are, they might be weak enough that it's not a big deal. Right. Hello, lizards. I'm here to hopefully massacre you because I don't want to be here. No, I definitely have enough accuracy. Oh, I have to click on them, don't I? Oh no, I have to right-click cool off? Oh, that's awful. Okay, I can do that, but I don't want to do that. Cool off. Alright. It'll work. It's just... I know the first thing I'm unlocking for Slayer is dealing with these. Although, to be fair, once I move Slayer Masters, these really shouldn't be an issue. I don't think the higher tier Slayer Masters give anything like this. Honestly, it probably wasn't even worth buying the forever ice thingy that I have. At least the Iron Order is noted. That's very nice of them. Gotta cool him off. A kebab. Good for me. Ugh. I keep forgetting. Oh goody, another kebab. Look at me go. Okay, I'm already about 10 in, so this really shouldn't take too long. You off. Stop attacking. Oh boy. Me. I like that their drops are stackable at least. Don't much care for how fast I'm going through my water skins though. Oh, water skins. Interesting, but eh. I'm going fast enough. I don't think those two will make much difference, honestly. Yes, thank you for the noted items. Big fan. I want the automatic. I want the automatic kill. Like, it's not hard, but having to right click every one of these. Like, please, I just want you to go faster. Oh, there's a cactus there to cut. And I forgot I have a tool belt, so I have a knife on me. I could actually refill from those. Make my life slightly easier. Mithril ore. Don't mind if I do. Realistically, that's not... I don't even think it's worth anything. Worth over 1,000. Got that. Just give me the water out of it. There we go. Figure why not. If I'm near one, I might as well grab it just so I can not have to go over and get more water as often as possible. Darn. Tomato seeds, how much are you? You're worthless to me. Get out of here. I'm not pinching every penny now. Already, already having just a little bit of money's gone to my head. It's like, oh yeah, I don't need that anymore. Off. Oh, the cactus is already back too. Nice. I don't think silver ore is worth picking up either, is it? Honestly, it's worth about the same as the mithril. Ruined javelin? What do you mean it ruined javelin? More potato seeds. Those come in bigger stacks, so I'll pick them up. I pick up the wrong thing now. Yes, give me all of your runes, please. They stack, and I don't want to... The more I get, the less I have to buy. This is how you get a ton of runes over time, is just pick everyone up on a Slayer task. Old school has taught me anything. That's the way of it. Oh, I kind of wasted that spell. That's okay. Off. Off. Those are actually water skin 2s. I'll drop some of my 0s and pick those up. See how fast I can kill this. Nice. And the cactus is healthy again, so we're gonna go cut that again. Give me your juices, thank you. I really don't want to have to go over to the like little spigot thing to the to my side, because it's kind of a longer run than I want to do at the moment. So if I can subsist off of just the cactuses, I'll be happy. Oh man, this yellow hurts my eyes. Kind of sick of looking at it, to be honest. That, pick up 2. Drop that. Water skin 2. Yep. Wait, are these aggressive against me? Do I not even have to click on them? They'll just come hit me? Oh no, I must have hit it with the dragon fire without realizing. Oh boy, another kebab. Love me a kebab. More useless water skins. So many knives though. Like, who put all these knives inside of lizards? There we go. Oh no, how dare you move and make me pick up the wrong thing. Only 17 left, and then I can get off the godforsaken desert. Eat my other kebab real quick. Oh, that kebab didn't heal for much. Too bad. Almost through these. 13 left to go. At least they're fast, honestly. Does make it a lot more bearable. Come on, kebabs. I know you can heal for over 1,000, so let's pick it up a little bit. Iron gauntlets, really? I didn't know things dropped those. I'm not out of water yet, am I? Nope, I'm still doing pretty good on water. Good. I don't have to go worry about it yet. Still got some time. Hey, a magic level. You hit 55. 3 more to go. We're out of the desert. Well, 1 left. Should be easy enough. Got it. Thank goodness, I don't have to look at this yellow anymore. Alright. Oh, what do you mean I'm in combat? How dare you? Bad lizard. Come on. Sometimes I'm just like, please drop combat. Let me out of here. I want to be free. Oh. You know, I should put in a buy order for some magic no paper too. It would definitely be worth it at least. Kind of funny that those still drop the actual ores instead of the spirits. Really, these rune javelins aren't worth like any. Oh, I can pick those up. My mistake. Yeah, at least I already had some, so they stacked. Oh, that resource. Let's see what I get next for Slayer. 0 and 4 water skins. I'm surprised you can't empty them. I feel like you should be able to, actually. Good task. 74 kilowatts. Okay, if I remember right, I need insulated boots. What are they weak to? Magic? Melee crushing. Oh, that's great, because that means I'm going to go buy the mall that I wanted to buy. Actually, I'd prefer to get it as a drop, but... oh well. Alright, that's all swapped. Oh, I guess actually... boots right on. Put away all the water skins. Runes, because I don't need those. I don't think killer wasps really drop anything worthwhile, so I'll bring some extra food. I don't remember them being good for drops, at least. Maybe they are nowadays, but hard to be sure. Quickly go by the Green Exchange. See if I can, how much that mall is. Mall. Bone Crusher Mall. 10k, perfect. There's a die kit for Chaotic specifically? Interesting, I didn't know that. Parasaur Mall. Oh, that's the one you get from Anachronia, I believe. Cool. Alright, well, for now, crushes all bones dropped from creatures. I don't think they drop bones, but why not? Really? Figured it would buy it with that low of a price, but really? I mean, this isn't that new. There we go. 50k. Yeah, not a big deal. Cool. So, I think all of my abilities I can use. I don't think any of them require a single-handed weapon. Here. Backhand, yep. Fury, yep. Increases the critical strike, rend, adaptive. Barge is something different. Assault is fine. I could use Hurricane actually. Flurry, that's right. That needs 2 one-handed weapons. Can't do any of the other ultimates either. Well, I'll put Hurricane on just in case I decide to use it. Anything else I need to remember? Oh, got a bunch of levels here. 46, defense, 44 range, 55 magic. Oh, that gives me high alchemy. That's cool. I don't think I'm going to stand around on high alch stuff, but I have the option now. And 53 HP. This is definitely two-handed, right? Surprised it doesn't say it's two-handed. Well, just in case, let me try putting on a secondary weapon. When it pops out, yep. That's all I needed to see. So we're off to Draenor. Yes, Killer Watts are up in the Edgar guy's area. Oh, that's... I wondered why I started running around. It's because I accidentally clicked through the door instead of on the door. As long as I remember correctly. Right up here. Yeah, inside this portal. Here we go. Just a second. I just wanted to test something real quick, so give me just a moment. I'm sorry about this. Alright, we're good. Sorry. I just wanted to check the playback. I wasn't convinced I wasn't echoing correctly, so. Alright. Into the rift. So supposedly these are weak to crush, so we're gonna give this a shot. Oh yeah. Oh, cannonballs and ashes. Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting from these. But hey, I'm not going to complain. I don't think I can actually hold on to the ashes this time. As much as I like holding on to that stuff, this task is going to take way too long if I do try to do that. And I don't want to sit here forever or bank multiple times because it's kind of out of the way. Put all the stackable stuff up there. We're just gonna start using the ashes. Honestly, for 4 XP, I might not even bother picking them up. I hadn't considered that, but not great. They are worth a little bit though, but it's mostly because I believe they're used for making that other thing that I can't think of the name of. See if I can hurricane. I actually have to go click on one to hurricane. Gotcha. Soda ash, don't mind if I do. Is this still useful for crafting? All I can ever think of is old school, where soda ash is super useful. Uh-oh. I've angered them. I wonder if these clouds can actually shock me and like do damage. Oh good. So these do drop charms. Good to know. Ironstone spirits, which is not something I'm even gonna bother with. On the bright side, outside of the herbs, it seems like most of their stuff is stackable. Which I'm pretty happy about. I love when things stack. Okay. This task should actually go extremely fast now that I'm looking at how many we're killing and how quickly. Plus, now that I'm not picking up the ashes, I think I'll be able to get the entire task in one inventory. Boy, keep giving me these cannonballs. This is great. Another charm. More runes, which are stackable. Alright. Looking pretty good here. Kinda wish it gave a different type of charm, but, you know, I'm such a low level in summoning, golds are actually probably more useful for me for the next few months. I just know how many crimsons and stuff you're gonna end up using later on. Even if it's not for leveling, just to make sure you actually make, like, useful pouches. I'm a little surprised none of the regulars are here tonight. I don't mind by any means, like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate anybody who comes back even once, but just a little surprised more than anything. Plus, I'm kind of dying to share that I got both the rare drops and about 20 kills from those little harbinger guys, little evil trees, whatever they're called. Sanguine something or other. Ooh, gold charm, give me that. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna do one thing. No? Hey, a strength level. Nice. YouTube stream too. I'm watching the Weather Channel? Am I still on the right playlist? Yeah, I'm still on the right playlist. I didn't realize that was on there. Alright. Back to the killing though. Very nice, 2 charms back to back. I like using the small. I don't think it's that much better than what I was using before, but kind of fun. I feel strong. Come here, Mr. Killer Watt. Get that staff. Thank you. Alright, we're already about 50 through. I might actually go push to do Slayer just to get the herb bag. Or the herb pouch, whatever it's called. Go ahead and swing. Oh, what a bad time for him to move. Hey, a fire staff. Cool. I'm all for it. I haven't decided yet, but apparently Twitch has just rolled out a lot of the affiliate stuff for all accounts. And I really think it'd be fun to set up some, well, set up the watching points, and then to do some fun stuff with them. I don't know what I do with them yet. I kind of want to do all the basic ones, like highlight a message and play a sound effect or something like that. Oh hey, Crimson Charm. But outside of that, I don't know what I do yet. Maybe I'll do one that's like, choose my next skill. I don't know if that's something that's really on my docket at the moment, just because of where I'm at account-wise. Like, that's not a great option for me. But maybe something kind of silly and fun like that. More cannonballs. Love me cannonballs. But yeah, some channel points pop up on screen. Highlight message. I don't think I ever would, but I always love the channels that have one that's like 6 million points, end stream. Just silly and fun. There is a channel that I sometimes watch that has one that's just like ban another person for X amount of time. But I think you need a certain amount of like concurrent viewers that are always there for that to work. You do that while you're small, you're just kind of killing your own viewers for no reason. But when you got, you know, 300 on every stream, you can do that without worrying about it too much. And if anything, it becomes a fun thing because you can let like your viewers feud with each other. How in the world did I hit something AoE? I don't have any AoE skills on, do I? Oh well. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Oh, I finished my task. I was just so busy killing these I didn't even realize. Alright, let's go get us a new task. Okay, come on. Teleport me off. Hello, sir. What's my new task? 87 grot worms. I know where those are, I think. Crossbow. Okay. That's easy enough. I can do that. I'm so not used to the monitor, but I'll get there. It takes a while to get used to hearing yourself over and over, especially when you're just yapping for a long time straight. Oh, alright, let's move that. I guess these are sellable now. Hey, Reese. Oh, Reese, you missed it. I was doing the Sanguine Crawler task that I left off on last night. And 20 kills apart, I have gotten both rare items and the achievement. I was over the moon, so I'm not hurting quite so bad. I sold them off. I figured 9.5 mil was a really good price. And I'm kind of more in the need of other gear than just gloves that are kind of nice at the moment. Turns out they're selling for like almost 17 mil. So I made a little chunk of change. I have no idea why the guide price is so far off. No. I still have the Tainted Seed up for sale. And then I put in a new buy order for the Vampirism gloves at the guide price. Because I figure anybody who gets them is probably newer. And we'll just put them up like I did. And if I can buy them back, then I basically got a pair of gloves for free. But yeah, no, I effectively made like 26 mil. Oh, really? It's a max of 5% per day. Gotcha, okay. I'm so used to old school's, the Runelight client, which would fix the prices in real time, that I'm not used to the slower marketing, like, movement, but I don't know. It had been the same price for about 4 days straight, so I figured they had capped at about 10 mil. I went and looked up the chart on it. But yeah, so I'm hoping they rebuy, and I think I'll just profit like straight up 7 mil or something right now. What was my new task? Oh, grotworms. But so I'm set on money for a little while, and I can keep buying my gear upgrades without having to worry about it. So I went and got a Fury, I got my Obsidian Cape. The craziest part is, too, I don't know if this means what I think it means, but for both the item drops, the Ring of Fortune glowed. Which I don't know if it means that I got the drop because I was wearing the Ring of Fortune or not, but very happy. Glad I had one. It was definitely worth buying that first, if that's what it means. Okay, so they just glow on their own. That's what I was curious about. Alright, finish with the insulated boots. We gotta switch back to range. Damage bonus 37.3. Oh, okay, so the ranging amulet's the same as the Fury, so I'll sell that off. All of that back on. I don't think I need any special offhand for the grotworms. So I will go... Yeah, I'm gonna go buy the adamant version of the weapons, I think. Might as well use the best that I can. I will get a two-handed crossbow. I think they sell them where I'm going. You know what? Let me make sure before I waste my time doing it. Two-hand, adamant, crossbow. Ah! They do indeed sell them in the Dwarven Mines. Perfect. Oh, let's go ahead and teleport over there. Yeah, I got my first thing to announce in the like world news when I got the achievement for getting both those drops. I felt kind of special. Oh. I have to say though, I am still very tempted to keep the pet drop, because I looked up the pet. It's just a miniature version of those really cute little guys that you're killing. Yeah, I guess to be fair though, on old school it's harder to do. Like I haven't seen too much issue with manipulation in that one. I think it's just because everything's larger volume, and you could I want to say the Runelight plugin might actually prevent like giant manipulation dips. Really doesn't. Okay. I guess, you know what? To be fair, I played an Iron Man for almost all my time on old school, so what do I know about the market? You can't be manipulated if you can't play the market. Alright. Let's buy all my Addy bolts. Ooh. Oh, it's only 17k. And then I will be buying an adamant 2-hand crossbow. And so that I don't have to come here again, I'm gonna buy the one-handed just in case I need a shield. There. That way I'm also ready the next time I have to go do green dragons. Go back to the GE. I was trying to buy some arrows earlier, and the adamant arrows cost more than rune arrows. I was very sad. And now I'm just trying to push up to 50 so I can get to rune arrows and buy things like a normal person. Remove. And sell those. That. And sell that. Nice. Okay. Grot worms. So I think I can use the necklace here to teleport and make my life a little easier. Guess we're gonna find out. I've never actually used this teleport before. Oh, those are the high level ones. Oh no. What have I done to myself? That takes me straight to the QBD door. Wait, does this have a certain amount of teleports to it before? Does it just always take me here? Okay. Can I go up the shortcut? I don't think so. Darn. Alright, I'll have to run back out of the danger area. I don't think these are what I should be killing. Do they have a ranged attack? Or can I, like, safe spot them? I don't think I can safe spot, though. I keep forgetting they've kind of fixed safe spotting. Oh, okay. Well, more you know. I haven't killed grot worms in so long that I don't think they used to back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair, because I can't remember if people just straight up traded each other as well to break the limits. No, it was only through the Grand Exchange. But they set up the ridiculous, like, prices to force it up or down. It's still weird to me that they kind of killed off safe spotting. That was like a staple of the game for a long time. Royal Dragon Hide. Interesting. I forgot that these were able to drop the Royal Dragon Hide. I gotta remember that's even an option for when I need, I think it's level 70 gear. I should have brought more food. I'm realizing that very quickly. I did not think these were going to be quite as strong as they are. Good amount of law runes, though. I'm here for that. I've also decided, I think, either tomorrow or soon, I'm going to go and get the levels needed for, the levels that you need for animal magnetism, because I'm sick of picking my bolts back up. I think it's in this game that having the accumulators actually lower the amount of bolts you break. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of old school, but it might be this one. I would definitely not be against breaking less bolts and not having to pick them all up. I'm what is considered lazy. I think it was your tip. It might have been commitment as well. I am going to use some of this money to buy the magic note paper. I don't know how much I'm going to buy. But that way I can note any drops that are over about 1k. Which will be especially nice on some of these tasks where everything that drops is not stackable. Although I have to be honest, I really hope that it sends me back to the Sanguine task, because now that I've gotten those drops, I want more. I've got a taste for it. I didn't want to pick up the salvage. Get out of here. Alright. Well, looking at the speed, I'm going to have to end up banking a couple of times on this task, but I will bring more food next time, now that I realize. Just to make this go a little smoother. I don't want the mahogany wood spirits. Get out of here. I don't want you. Flax, I really want more charms. Some of these tasks were giving a ton of charms, but then they just kind of gave up on it. I shouldn't have sniped this low HP one. Oh. I wonder if there's a way to make automatic like sets of bowstrings nowadays. I feel like that would be an invention thing where you just put in flax and bowstring comes out. Kind of like the auto alker, I think it is. What's that? Mushroom spores. Sure, why not? Spiritweed seed. Oh, you can grow spiritweed. Nice. I just wanted a relaxing day of Slayer today. That was kind of my goal here. There's a stackable bowstring? What? Does that mean just everybody makes darts for fletching, or is there some method I haven't realized yet? Like, I kind of looked into it a little bit, but I didn't see anything drastically different than what I'm familiar with. Hey, more charms, good. Yeah, I gotta figure out, like, all the leveling metas nowadays. I'm sure I'll figure them out as I go, but... Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me they use the skilling boss. It's just a guess, but I forgot there was a skilling boss. Maybe that's it. 45 ranged as well. I hate the sounds these do when they die. Rainbow fish. Oh, and they're cooked. Wonderful. Love free food. I don't know. I'm not sure what martial bows are. Are you talking the masterwork? No, would have just said masterwork. That's my only guess is the masterwork bows, but darts arrows, yeah. I kind of figured that was the same as old school is. That was always the way to go. Is this still... He's still just doing an absolute ton of, oh, burial armor. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was an option. It's kind of cool. I'm all for different methods, but... I still imagine just getting an absolute load of broad bolts might be a thing. I wouldn't be surprised. I always hated doing broad bolts just because it killed your wrist, because you had to jump back and forth between them so often. Oh, broad bolts are considered low budget? Boy, my knowledge really is outdated. Those used to be considered like the high budget option because you got no return off of them. That's cool. Might be a way for that I do it then. Not in any special hurry. Wow, that adamant stone spirit is worth like nothing. Crazy. I think it's worth even less than the lower level ones. Divine Rage Prayer Codex. Yes, keep giving me fish. Extend my stay here so I don't have to bank. Please save me. Kinda. Oh, I'm almost to 70 combat. I think I might unlock a new Slayer Master at 70. I think I get the one in the Fairylands I'm forgetting the name of. Which I would definitely not be against getting. I don't remember her giving very good tasks, but it has to be better than the Canifis one. I'd really like to get to the point where I can go to like Duradel though. Still think it's quite a ways off, but it'd be nice. I always like Duradel Slayer. Just feels right. 100. Oh, only 120 mil for 52 to 99. I hate that that's considered like the cheap method. It seems wild to me. I don't even think they were. Maybe it is that much in old school. I don't know. I did it so slowly over time with my Iron Man. I still don't have 99, but at a somewhat decent level going on. At least it's possible to make money way faster here, so that price point, I guess, really isn't that high by comparison. Some money. Alright. I'll probably get out of here with about 50 more, so I think this time I'll try bringing in about 20 food. See if that'll help me not have to bank again for the rest of this task, but I have a funny feeling I'm still gonna have to bank at least one more time. He's just hit so hard. Kinda crazy. $2.6 billion. Yeah, no. I don't foresee that being feasible for most people. maybe I don't know the level of wealth in this game very well, but 2.6 billion seems like a lot even in this game. Just good based off of like what I've seen people say they have. Alright. Hate to do it, but I do have to reset. At least with the necklace, it's actually pretty quick to go back and forth. Oh, I keep forgetting if I hit R, it stops my run. It's so weird to me. Alright. Let's sell off the dragon hide. Because I don't really even want it. I'm so far off of having any use for it. Here we... whatever this is. Probably just gonna get dropped on the ground. Yeah. Right. I'll keep the royal boats though, because if I remember right, and this might be super old information, but I ended up using the royal crossbow for quite a while. Right. That away, that away, that away. Then we go over to this tab, that away. Royal boats. Alright. And alligators. I love you. I love the name of the food, alligator. Your entire bank is only 3.7 mil. Oh yeah, only. Really killing me with that word there. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. Boy. Look at them go. Well, my entire bank is now about 25 mil because I got 2 rare drops, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah. I mean, max doesn't mean much, though. I mean, I've seen max people who are poor. Depends how they max. Like, you either do the expensive ways to max faster, or you do the cheaper ways, and you might not be maxed quite as quickly, but that's okay. It's a marathon. It's not like it matters if you're the top of the top. This isn't the kind of game where being the top just helps you get farther and farther ahead. Outside of, the very rare, like, hey, a new boss came out and the best players can do it faster for more money right at the start. That's a special case, in my opinion. I hate rotworms. I forgot how much I dislike these guys. I don't even want to bother picking Mithril Stone Souls up. I'm good. I'm just gonna shoot these guys as quick as possible. Give me that snipe. Oh, that snipe damage makes me feel better about life. All runes, though, I will happily take. I would also love some more rainbow fish. I actually got to thinking about it too, and because I've kind of decided that I want this to be something that a new player can look up and like watch through, I've started exporting all of my videos out to some YouTube channel I made for this. So I'll have a backlog, and then when I'm much farther along, I can look back and be like, wow, why was I doing such terrible, stupid things? Why was I worrying about picking up an item worth 600 gold? But I thought it'd be fun, and also I started getting warnings that Twitch was going to start deleting my VODs. You're doing hard mode Hellware? Wait, you got how many attempts did you do to get 3 kills? Is hard mode hell weird really that fast? Or like that hard? I mean, I know you're on a 1 HP or 1 HP, 1 defense account, but you also do AOD, so I just assumed it wouldn't be that difficult. I'm sure if Grotworms, if I had, you know, Soul Split and good prayer pots and stuff, would be much better, but I hate having to bank during a task. It feels so slow. I'm always at my happiest if I can do an entire task without banking. I don't even know if these drop anything cool. Wow. Yeah. You know, to be fair, with 1 defense, I'm sure any boss is 1 mistake equals death. Maybe outside of like God Wars 1, you know, Mole, stuff like that. I don't even know if at your point you consider those bosses. They're more like big regular enemies. Oh, what is this? Bunch of bass? Yes, please. Extend my trip any way possible. Ah, I shouldn't have sniped there. I really do like the sound that these guys make when they die. So what you're telling me is he cheats and you're getting bullied. Like, I did normal mode way back in the day, but I don't know anything about hard mode. Wasn't paying attention. I almost died. That would have been embarrassing. I'm just killing Grotworms. And yeah, that's a lot of damage. I don't know how fast those mechanics go off though. Is it just like one after the other very quickly? Either way though, you get hit by one of those and you're munching through your supplies. Hey, a royal cape. Is that good? I don't know, but it showed up like a collection log. It doesn't seem good. It's got no stats. Oh, 99 engineering. Good for them. Hey, a Slayer level. 48. Got Brine Rats at 47. Forgot to look at that. Bunch of stuff at 45. Got Resonance. And I got some strength levels earlier from the Killer Watts that I forgot to look at. Oh, yeah, that is pretty quick then. Hey, look, they just want you to pay attention to the game that they put so much time into making. How dare you look away? How are my bolts doing? I've used about 100 bolts. At least my bolts will last me through the task. I was slightly afraid that they wouldn't. It was pleasant to see that I was wrong. Oh, playing World of Warcraft? Current, or do you play like classic, or what is it? Miss, I think is the other option. Actually, isn't classic TVC now? I don't know. I only played the hardcore for a little bit. I had a lot of fun in it though. I just, unfortunately, my friends didn't continue with it, and I don't have the time if they're not playing it. Okay, retail. Yeah, I tried playing just the classic for a little bit. I couldn't get into it. It was the only reason I played the classic at all is because I really enjoyed the hardcore aspect of it. So, like, classic hardcore was a big draw for me. You have to play so differently when you're, you know, one death and you restart. But at the same time, it makes me not want to do anything all that, like, dangerous. because I don't trust other people to be useful. I have been hearing a lot about the new retail, though. I know it's not, like, new at this point, but I really like the idea of the, all your alts are, like, part of the same, like, I don't know, camp kind of thing. And they affect each other. I thought that was a really cool update, since the game kind of forced you towards alts. My money and my bolts. I don't know. Every once in a while, I'm like, man, I'd like to get back into WoW, and then I'm like, another subscription. I don't want to pay more subscriptions, and when would I ever play it anyway? Really, all I like to do in that game anyway is raid for the most part, and I raid in Final Fantasy now, so I can't commit to another raid group. $18 left. I really hope I can get through this without needing food, but I don't think I'm going to, unfortunately. I'm gonna be real close. Ooh, snipe off the bat. Alright, we got a level up in Constitution. And a super attack pod. Interesting. That's fair. I've been really enjoying Slay the Spire for a relaxing game. I was actually playing it earlier, had a really fun run. Especially with Slay the Spire 2 being multiplayer. I was doing a run with some friends and I managed to get one of my cards to activate over 100 times, and I was very proud of it. Such a silly little build. I couldn't quite do it because my friends wanted to kill it, but I tried to one-shot the final boss. They wouldn't let me charge up enough for it. I don't blame them, though. They had their own builds going on. They wanted to see what they could do, too. Snipe right there. Oh, man. Snipe is such a good ability. Uh-oh, I'm getting a little greedy with my health again. Come on, drop me some food. Nope, alright, I think I only got 1 or 2 more. Man, I'm gonna have to go bank for 8 more kills. That's upsetting. This is not how I wanted to live my life. Full spirits. You know, something I've been curious about, does smithing still require coal once you get past Rune Knight? Because, like, I know it's, you know, obviously the old way of what, Mithril needs 2, Addy needs 4, Rune needs 8 per. But does it just keep getting like exponentially higher, or did they not bother with that for the newer ores? I guess I could probably look. Okay, so there's like a different version of coal. I got kind of worried about that. I was like, does the level 90 ore require, you know, I don't know, what, 128 coal or something? Come on, keep dropping me food. I can do this. No. Why? How could you treat me like this? Come on, Grotworms. I thought we were friends. I know I'm slaughtering your people, but you give me food. Come on. Got 5 more to do. There's no way I can't do this, right? Food. Yes, food. There's a chance. Eat it all. Come on, I'm so close. No, stop hitting for 500 each. More food. They don't want me to have to bank. What a bro. I think I've got this now. I don't think that could have gone any better than it just did. Back-to-back bass drops. Alright, 1 left. We got this. Alright, and we managed to make it with only 1 banking trip. Pretty happy with that. Give me back my bolts. Alright, let's go get us a new task, I guess. Also, 54 Constitution. A task. Oh, look at this guy with his ent. 68 werewolves. I feel like this is probably best to do with the dagger, just to do it quickly. Not super excited to do it that way, but why not? Go in the cell tab. Where did I put the dagger? There it is. That on. We'll switch over to full melee as well. Also put away all of those. There we go. Now, I think if I killed him like this, it still counts. Yeah, it does, but the XP is probably better if I killed him the other way. Wait, are wolf bones worth a bunch? Oh, yes, they are, because they're used in summoning. Okay. Alright, I'll just do it this way. Make it a fast task. Mostly because I don't want to deal with the amount of damage they might do otherwise. Raw beef. Yeah, not worth that much. Actually surprised at how much these wolf bones are worth. I guess anything summoning related is kind of expensive. A chicken's worth a lot too? Oh yeah, they're used in summoning as well. Man, summoning drops are the way to make some money here. Oh, after this kill, I'm gonna take just a second. My cat is in desperate need of food and is screaming at me. As might be audible. Alright, give me just a moment. Alright, sorry about that, we're back. Yeah, no. Definitely a terrible task, so we're just gonna kill them the easy way. To be fair though, at this level most of the tasks are quote kind of terrible. But at least this way I make some quick change as well. I don't know why it was so hard to hit that guy. All the others died pretty quick. Interesting, maybe that one over there has like more XP or more HP. XP, HP, whatever. No, why did I pick up the bear meat? That's worth a weird amount too. I don't understand prices. I'm confused. Take those. More wolf bones. I do like it too because there's a bank literally right there, so picking up this isn't too bad of a shout. This might actually be a decent like early moneymaker for new players. About 5k a bone. Oh, wine of Zamorak too. I know that's used for herblore, so it must be probably worth a bit too. Oh, you know what? I don't need this necklace anymore either. Okay. We'll put this in here. That. Now we'll put the full inventory away. There we go. Alright, where did I put my stuff? There's the wolf bones, there's the wine. Wow, really? Wines of Zamorak are worth nothing. Oh, that's right, because you can make them through grapes nowadays, right? I think that's a thing. Totally forgot about grapes. Isn't there also not only Zamorak wine, but also there's Zamorak, there's all the gods. Oh, so wine isn't the main reason that the price is so much lower? Thought it would be. I definitely remember that all the gods have wines now that you can actually grow and then make. No idea what they're used for though, outside of the ranging pots for Zami wine. What do you mean the item's already taken? It's right there, stop it. Don't lie to me, I know you're lying. Hey Arena, I'm sorry that you have to die, but on the inside you're an evil, evil puppy. Bad dog. Great wolf fur. It's worth a little bit, sure, why not? Super Seraph, Super Gothic Sprues. I don't remember, like, I remember Gothic Sprues, I just don't remember what they do. That's okay, I'll find out eventually when I level herblore. Or, you know, when I look at a guide for a boss and they're like, hey, bring these brews, they're a really good idea. Oh, that item isn't... I hate it. I'm going too fast and I can't even pick stuff up before it tells me it's not non-existent anymore. Hi, Sophia. Do they spawn with different names every time? No, they don't. Okay. I thought that'd be really cool if they were like just different people every time. I guess all the NPCs in this game are hard-coded in. There's no like random NPCs that I know of. Baboons. Alright, already down to 68. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't do this the slow way. Let's kill as many as I can, as fast as I can. Fingerberries. Oh, these are edible now? Interesting. Oh no, I'm killing them in their homes now. Am I the monster? This is where we find out that the hero is actually the one that's gone too far. Alright, 68 more to go. Although I started at what, like 100 and some? Oh, really? They don't drain stats? I didn't know that. Huh. That's cool. Like, I know Guthix Rest from old school, so I just assumed it was kind of like that. Until I looked into it more, but... interesting. Plus, if I remember right, with an overload, which I assume is what everybody uses nowadays, you just automatically go back up. So the draining doesn't matter. I mean, I know it doesn't go up immediately, but it goes up fast enough that it shouldn't be that noticeable. Alright, I'm not picking up the furs anymore. I'll pick up the bones, but furs or whatever. To be fair, nobody's probably won't even manage to sell the furs. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I guess you do hit 2 to 3 times in 5 seconds, huh? For speed kills, I get it, but like just for normal bossing, it didn't seem like it would matter. I guess I don't know how close like the kills are nowadays. Because I don't even, yeah, you can't even super restore it, because that only puts you back up to like a normal number, and the overload still has to go off. That is true, we are, you know, very special in that way. I will still pick up the chicken though, I can't say no to chicken. I'll take him over to Gustfring. Make me a really yummy chicken. Might turn out blue, but you know, that's for him to decide. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Nicola. Oh, I just realized I'm not actually getting kills for this. I just looked up and I'm not getting any kills. I thought I started way higher than 68. Alright. We will no longer be doing it this way. I can't believe I didn't notice that sooner. I was like, wow, this task is taking forever. Alright. I feel really smart right now. Definitely should have looked up at some point. Alright, get my magic gear on. They're weak to fire. Oh, that means I have to go back a spell tier as well. That's unfortunate. Air runes, fire runes. I'll probably also need some... Actually, if I just go to a bank, I full heal, right? Oh. Fire spells, please. Oh, it's not worth going down a tier for the weakness? Alright, I thought the accuracy might be worth it. There, that counted as a kill. I guess going up a tier also increases the accuracy too. Alright. I feel really dumb at them. I can't believe I didn't realize I wasn't getting any kills. And this is literally no slower either. If anything, it's faster because I'm ranged now. Boy. Ooh, charms. You have a better drop table when you kill them as a werewolf? They might actually. Well, alright, now this task shouldn't take long. Yeah. Okay, so you don't get charms if they're untransformed. Interesting. Your damage gets blocked while they're transforming, though, which is, I think is kind of hilarious. That guarantees that you can't kill them too fast. The things you learn. Oh, wow, that's a lot of raw beef. I don't want it, but, you know, it's a lot of it. Oh, you get more chicken and stuff, too. You actually legitimately get better drops if they transform. That's crazy. I know on old school they drop the exact same stuff no matter what. Kind of cool to see that it matters. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely more than fast enough. Wait, so they're weak to fire in human form, but as soon as they swap, they're weak to water. Boy, werewolves are a lot more complex than they used to be. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. So they're literally coded as two different things then. What's the point of making the human form weak to fire then? Because they're always going to transform. Oh, my inventory's full. Sitting here like, why can't I pick anything up? Alright. 46 more to go. Well, I'm just going to pretend that was money making is what I was doing there. And it's definitely not that. I'm just not very observant. Ah, they went inside. You go in your homes, you're safe from me. Them's the rules. Give me your things, please. Quickly. I've killed so many of these, I just want to be done with them. Alright. Raw beef, I'm not picking that up. I don't care what it's worth. I don't want to bank that often. Far too lazy. You not dead? Okay, you are dead. You just took a while to actually die. Alright. Come on. I've killed you. Die faster. Let me just reach into the pocket of the dying monster and take the loot straight out of it. That is a lot of raw chicken. Ooh, tiny plated rune salvage. Yes. Not picking up all that chicken either. I can go kill chickens if I want chicken. $32 more. like how fast killing these are. It really does make Slayer easy when everything dies this fast. Or bear meat. Interesting. I don't understand why bear meat is worth that much. Doesn't say anything about being used in Slayer, which would be my first assumption. All blade of steel. Uh-oh. I have too many things in area loot. Alright. Did I miss anything worthwhile? Any charms? Nope. Throw these in the pile. Oh, we hit 49 defense somewhere in there too. One more level and I'll be able to go to rune armor. I'll also be able to wear my mystic armor, which is nice. I don't know what battle armor is. I can also switch to blue dragonhide armor at 50. Literally stops me from killing them. I find that so funny. There's another charm over here that I missed. 2 charms over here that I missed. I don't know. I can't be missing charms. I need to get the, what is it? The Charming Imp? I think that's the one that picks up charms for you. That'd be really nice. Oh! Player-owned farms uses actual food. Interesting. I hadn't even considered that. Okay. I haven't looked at that yet, so I didn't realize you even had to feed the stuff in there. I thought it was one of those, like, place it and it just kind of takes care of itself. That's cool. I like that they give old items a use. I definitely need a Charming Imp, though. It's decided I need one. How dare I have to pick up my own charms? Kind of plebeian am I when I can get somebody else to do my work for me? Oh, Spirit Sapphire. I kind of remember those. I think they're like you use them while you're summoning and it saves charms or something. Something along those lines. All I know is when I would log in on my old account just to do my like daily rolls on the whatever the MTX was, I would get a bunch of the Spirit Onyxes. Which was kind of nice when you were just wanting to train something. Or train Slayer, so you didn't waste all your charms. Didn't matter though, because by the time those showed up, I already had 99 in summoning. And 120 wasn't a thing yet. I don't think it was a thing yet. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't assume. I don't really know when things came out at this point anymore. Wolf bones and some fur that I don't care about. Wish it didn't stop your damage. It feels kind of wrong that it does that. Like, let me one-shot them. It's fine. Who cares? These are so low level. It's not like it actually matters. Hey, I finished my task. Got way too into killing these and stopped watching my numbers. Wonder how many I killed. Oh well. Ah, it was only half a minute ago. Alright. Drop off all of this. Let's go see what we got next. Hopefully something a little better than werewolves. Another assignment. We're going back to sanguine crawlers. Let's go. 4 rare drops. Come on. Give them to me. Give me another pair of gloves. Alright. Go ahead and switch out all of my gear again. Gotta use the mithril arrows because I can't buy adamant. So no, I want to keep that. Use short bow. And I think we are good to go. I figured this out last time, but I think it was about 20 food was good. Off to Wendellwick. Oh, I also got 10 points for that task because it was my 10th in a row. Awesome. Hopefully I don't get another desert salamanders before I switch Slayer Masters, because there's a very high chance that I buy the unlock to do those automatically, because boy was that annoying to do. And I just don't want to put up with it. I hated right-clicking all of those over and over. Alright. I have, like, no prayer points because I keep forgetting to get more prayer. That's pleasant. Hello, little guys. My favorite little sanguine crawlers. Big fan. I was hoping to see them hit me less. To be fair, I don't have a big sample size yet, but right off the bat they hit me a bunch, and I don't know. That's not making me feel very confident about my new upgrades. Alright. Try and get a snipe off here. Yep, we got it. Never trust the Schlurp. It always goes off way faster than it should, I swear. But only when it's important that it doesn't go off. Otherwise, it takes its sweet time. Yeah. I do think I'm getting hit a little bit less. I see some adrenaline there. Uh-oh, Schlurp. Nice. We're looking quite spiffy on how many kills we can get in an inventory at the moment. I have high hopes. Come on. Another... I'm being so greedy, but I want another drop. Why I did that, that was dumb. There we go. Moved before the Schlurp and I had to reset up. Oh, clue scroll. I'm not mad about a clue scroll. I can add it to my collection, and then eventually I'll go through them all. Alright. Kinda don't want to use my adrenaline on this one. Oh, 47 range. Right there. I don't know, what is an oaken key for? Interesting. Oh, we got an oaken key and 47 range, so we'll slowly starting to close in on 60 or 50. Getting ahead of myself here. Prayer potion. Big fan of prayer potions, although they seem to be about 1,200 coins for a single dose. Okay, so that puts it about 5k for a 4-pot. That's not actually too cheap. Especially since there's better stuff in this version of RuneScape than prayer pots. Isn't there even like a super prayer pot or something that you can get? I think there's something like that. I also know there's the prayer renewals, and obviously you have the super restores, so I'm not surprised that it's not that important anymore. Well, not important enough to be, you know, 10, 12k. I really want one of these as a pet. You know what? I think I've decided I'm actually going to keep the pet item that I got. I don't know, but the price is just going to keep going down. Like, I could rebuy it later for way cheaper. But they're so cute. Like, imagine a little one of these little guys walking behind you. Come on, give me another. Don't make me decide. Anything but that. If I get a second one of the pet drop items, I'm definitely keeping it though. Like, I've already decided on that. Better dodge. You got that slurp real early. Oh, I was talking about this a little earlier, but I'm very excited. Twitch is rolling out a lot of their affiliate program stuff to all content creators. So like the chat points and what else was there? All of the rewards for the chat points and some other stuff you'll be able to do. Subscriptions will be for all accounts. What else was there? I think bits are already on all accounts. But personally, I'm just super excited to get the chat points. I want to come up with some silly and fun things to make earnable. I have to come up with some stuff that pertains to RuneScape though, I think. One that crossed my mind was like choose my next skill or next boss if I get to the point where I can do bosses. I don't know the rate that you get those points at, so like I have to make sure to set it high enough. Oh, I did that during a slurp. Oh, I deserve to get hit there. I got greedy. I also think it's just good for all people, because now people also don't have to join the affiliate program to get those things. So, I don't know. W Twitch. They're actually making good moves and doing things that I think are good for everybody. Hopefully they don't like come back and say there's a bunch of restrictions on stuff though. I think that'd be lame. These definitely go way faster than they did when I first did them. With my good old little, what, it started here with a willow bow, and now I'm on U. Only been a couple of days too, so pretty fast progression, honestly. It's good to know that within a few days. I know I've been playing a little bit more than probably if most people would right off the bat, but I mean, what, about a week? I'm already decently leveled. And only part of that was during double XP, so pretty good indicator of what you can achieve. I don't think I've been too inefficient either, other than spending a bunch of time on my fort, which I don't know if everybody should do right off the bat, but boy, making your own goals is part of the game, and that fort was definitely a goal of mine. I forgot to make them, but I have all the logs for the Grove Tier 3 as well, so I'll be doing that soon. Probably not tonight, but just in general. I might process all of the logs off of stream or something, just to have them up and prepped one day when I get the stream started. A little bit of a snipe. Nice. Oh, charm. Don't mind me. Alright. Only 32 left to go, and we haven't even... I mean, we are getting kind of close to needing to bank. But I think we can get these tasks down to 1 bank per session, which is honestly kind of nice. A little better than I was expecting to be at. So if we can just get to the point where we do no banks in a session, that would be probably the best that I could hope for. Oh, what is that? Sweet corn seed? Haven't seen one of those yet. Of course, as soon as I start talking up how well we're living, though, Bigwig Crawler over here starts to try and beat my ass. Yeah, I can kill it with a sniper. Nice. Oh, 50 defense. There we go. That opens up a lot of new gear for us. So we'll have to upgrade all of our defenses stuff. We can get War Priest tier 2. That's cool. We can upgrade Slayer Helm a bit. Death Warden robes. Oh, that's the Necromancy. And then obviously all of the melee, ranged, and magic equipment. Very nice. Oh, what? Oh, Sanguine Matter. I saw that on the ground and I was like, that doesn't look like a normal drop. Dodge the slurp. And snipe him to end it off. Nice. That's the other thing. I have the farming level now to start play your own farm, so maybe I'll get that set up tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. So... Also, with it being Saturday, I think we're going to end up having Saturdays a bit of a drunk stream. So, maybe don't expect the most high tier of gameplays. As long as we can function, that's kind of what I'm going for. Gotta ride the line of functional. Well, I didn't think it was helping much, but I think the fearing the obsidian cape really did help quite a bit. I got way farther in one inventory than I normally do. A little egg potato for the road, not too shabby. Just wait on the slurp. There it is. What a guy. I wonder if the little pet will say slurp as well. If he does, that would make me extremely happy. I'm starting to realize how much I need this in my life. Fortunately, I think we're reaching the limit of what we can do on one inventory. We'll see if I can risk death again. Just go all in on it. I don't waste adrenaline here. Okay. I think I can do one more. Shoot. Got this. Playing a game of chicken, me and the crawler. Uh-oh. I might lose the game of chicken. Nope. We're good. Alright. Let's walk our way back to the bank. I don't think taking on another one would be smart. I've already pushed my luck. You click too far, it seems to bug out a little bit on where it wants to go. But we got yet another easy clue scroll to add to the collection, which I'm happy about. I might get like, I don't know, 10 to 20 of these stacked up and then just go do them if they're all stuff I can do. I will be definitely using the wiki for it though, because I don't much care for figuring out the clue scrolls. I like to do them, but I don't want to solve them. Especially in a game where I don't know a lot of the information. Like old school, maybe I could get away by doing it myself, but definitely not in this one. Alright, let's see what we got here. All that away? That can go in there. That can go there. We'll grab another 20 food out, although I don't think we'll need nearly that much. Like a little vroom vroom. You know, I used to hate that surge was a thing, but I've grown to like it quite a bit. It's really fun to just kind of zoom forward. It's become a bit of a mini game for me to make sure I'm dodging stuff. Keeps me interested even when I'm just running around. But man, does it feel bad when you hit something random and you go like 2 feet. It's like, no, I'm a fool. Alright guys, 20 more of you gotta die. Which one's it gonna be? Oh, that's the sanguine patch for the pet. I wondered where that was. How many arrows do I have left? 457? Okay. I'm doing alright on arrows. I like that they're all kind of centered on this little area too, so you don't have to run around to get to all the mobs, which is really nice. There's too many enemies where if you're doing like a Slayer task, you have to run all over the place to get to them. Like, please, just consolidate them, it's fine. At least if it's something you use range or magic on, you should not have to run all over the place. Really trying to avoid using my adrenaline on this one. I wonder what I can max hit with the ultimate here. Oh. That was not worth the amount of adrenaline I just used. By any means. Oh, that one's not dead? Uh-oh. Is every area multi-target now? Like, or multi-combat? I was wondering about that the other day, and it seems like it is, but I can't guarantee it yet. I don't see the multi-target, like, or multi-combat symbol that used to exist, which is why I just assume everywhere is. Oh no, not the Schlurp. Come on, get the snipe off. Nice. Alright. Do a little dodging and weaving, and under 15 left. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna manage to snipe out another rare item. I knew I was getting too greedy, but I had to hope. You can never give up on hoping. I don't know. Having such a hard time deciding if I want to keep the pet or not. Like, on one hand, money to let me do whatever I need. On the other hand, cool little pet. Got the, is it the sanguine matter? Really don't like that as a drop. It just makes a useless potion. Like, getting a useless drop just doesn't feel good. At least make him something, like, make a better potion, because I can't, as far as I know, there's not even, like, any other mobs here that use it. And maybe there is, but they're not worth killing. So the potions are so extremely cheap that I assume they're just used for these crawlers. Oh. Hey, a spirit emerald. That's cool. Got a little trolled by that golden beam, but that's fine. Uh-oh. The Schlurp. Alright, some law runes. How many more? 9 more. It does. I don't. Maybe it's because I've killed these so much for Slayer so far too, but like these are the where I see the most like how much the account has progressed in such a short time. Just trying to kill these off. I don't really struggle with them anymore. I mean, I'm not one-shotting them by any means, but I'm not killing 5 or 6 and using half an inventory of food either. It's also helping me get down the whole idea of moving and then using an ability as well, so that it immediately starts re-aggroing or re-attacking. Nice little practice here. 7 more. Gotta dodge the slurp. I don't want to use my adrenaline on 100 HP. I find it really strange that range doesn't have a cooldown on their threshold, but magic does. I don't know if that's like how they're trying to balance it or what, but it just seems strange. Hey, 84 range. That gives me Xanax crossbow from the Chosen Commander. I feel like that used to be a really good crossbow. No idea if it still is, but I remember that being used maybe for PvP, but I thought it was a much higher level. So maybe there's a later quest or a later quest reward that you get. That's something crossbow as well, but not the same one. 4 to go. Die faster. We're gonna use the ultimate because it looks cool. I don't think it's adrenaline efficient at all, but who cares? I just love the whole back and forth slice and dice. Very much looks like a kind of thing that should be a like a melee threshold. Dodge that. 2 more to die. And we get to see what my next task is. Hopefully something cool. Something I haven't done yet. Honestly, with the price of those wolf bones, I wouldn't mind doing the werewolves again, although it's really boring. But it's also extremely easy. Especially now that I know that you have to let them transform for them to count. Which is so funny to me, because I think in old school you can kill either form. Alright, task done. Gotta wait for combat to officially end. Hello, give me a task. 93 Pyrofiends. I did ask for something I hadn't done before. Water spells, right? Oh, crossbows. That is not all what I expected. Went a little unstable there. Relica Slayer Caves. Oh, I finally have a reason to head up to Relica. Alright, we'll go get the lodestone while we're up there. Take a bunch of food. I don't know if they drop anything worth picking up, but we'll take enough food just to find out how strong they are. That away, that away. Put it all away. I don't want any of it. Drop that. And for food. There we go. Alright. What is the closest to Relica I got? Sears? No, I think, yeah. No, it's Sears. Okay. I had to think about that for a minute. I couldn't remember if the water was in the way to go from Sears. I mean, it sorta is, but it's the same as teleporting to Camelot and then running. You just got a little more to the side. I don't remember there being anything I could do to get up here either. Should be a pretty easy lodestone unlock. Save me any future runs. Also had Sinclair there, which I need to do eventually. Much as I don't want to do those quests. Oh, I didn't switch to a crossbow either. Is there a bank up here? I don't think there is. Darn it. Well, I'll get the lodestone and then I'll teleport back and forth. Alright, where is the lodestone? Isn't it like off to the side at this one? It's like in a weird spot, I remember that. Yep, it's up in the woods. Grabnik. I could also get Keldegrim opened up while I'm here. Oh, there's black unicorns up here. Honestly, I forgot those existed. There's the Keldegrim entrance. Alright, got the lodestone. Let's go ahead and go back to the bank since I forgot to switch to a crossbow. I've done so good at remembering to switch my gear. Alright. Gear that I'm wearing. You grab the bolts, and we'll grab the two-handed crossbow. I don't think I need one-handed. Where did my crossbow go? Oh, it's way up there. So, teleport back. We're slowly getting all the lodestones. I still need to go get the Yano one. That's kind of important. Can you get Uglog before you even do a quest? I thought you had to do a quest to get that one. Bandit Camp, can't do that. Jack of Spades, can't do that. So I only have like 3 or 4 more I can even get. Ashdale, I don't know what Ashdale is. Oh, I was teleporting. I got distracted again. Alright. Let's go try out some Pyrophene, see how this goes. Oh hey, it's the guy with the pet rock quests. I always like that. Alright, cave crawlers. I don't honestly remember what's in this cave. Oh, there's Pyrophenes. Can I use this chasm jump? 61 agility. Who in the world made that a requirement? Oh, rock slugs are in here. Cockatrice if I want to get nice and petrified. Yeah. Hard as rock. Oh, there's basilisks up there too. I think if I go far enough back, there's cuirass, and there might be like a extra spot. Oh, those are those aqua whatever. Hold on, Aquanite. I don't remember much about them, but I know they exist. I think you have to unlock them specifically for Slayer. Oh boy, these are going to be easier than the other things. Unfortunately, they drop the ashes, and I'm not picking those up. They're 4 XP each, and I'm not going to bank often enough to make them worthwhile. Like, yeah. Fortunately, I know they're worth a little bit of money, but it's just... It would make my Slayer task so much longer, especially with the amount of food I brought. It's just not worth it. Fortunately, there's no, like, bag for ashes. At least not that I know of. Oh, normal ashes. What are those worth? Not much. Definitely not worth collecting. They're going seriously fast, though. I don't... I might possibly need to get more food at some point. But at the rate I'm killing them, I think I can do this all in one inventory. Which is always exciting. Peak wood spirits. Are those actually worth it? About a K each. Yeah, whatever. They stack. I'll take them. Worst case, I drop them for something else later. I never mind taking anything that's stackable. And then obviously I gotta take the Heartlanders, because for whatever reason they cost more than half the herbs I've seen. Red berries. Ah. I do need to make a red berry pie at some point to do the, whatever the blue right quest is. I kind of skipped over that, even though it would have jump-started my smithing up pretty well. Really? The willow ones are worth a bit too. It's so weird, because like the mahogany ones aren't worth much. Maybe just because they're easier to get, because you can use like miscellanea. Just seems very, very arbitrary on what's worth what. I can't find like any set standard to go by. It makes it difficult for me figuring out what's worth picking up. At least it shows you. I do love that it shows you the value when you get a drop. Alright. Not bad, we're already down to 70. I think I started at nearly 100. Honestly, I don't know if sniping is worth it, but I like sniping, so we're gonna do it. Goldstone? That's not worth it. That ain't worth anything. I can't be bothered. But it does stack. Stackable items are good. I feel like I'm just killing these almost as fast as I can click them. Between that and the loot, like trying to go back and forth between the kills. I'm actually forced to pay quite a bit of attention to this right now. Oh, there's some salvage. Guess I had room for it. Oh no, I picked up the other salvage. Okay, I see. Oh, more salvage. Wait, why is this salvage worth so much more than the other ones? I'm confused. Prices make no sense. They're all lies made by the government. RuneScape devs are just screwing with me and changing prices while I'm killing things. look at it, everything I have on the ground is worth a whopping 32k. Kind of nice to see it that way, because you look at that and you're like, huh, I'm really not missing out on much. Hey, I bought some adamant arrows. That's nice. So the next time I have to use a bow, I'll have something. Oh, they can drop double ashes too. So, okay, that's why some are more expensive than others. Interesting. Never heard of anything dropping like double bones or double ash. I guess there are some things that will drop like a big and a small bone. Uh-oh. Pick up some normal ashes. Get out of here. Got nothing I want from you. $46 left, and I'm not even halfway through my inventory of food. This is definitely going to be a one inventory task. Unless something goes horribly wrong, which I don't honestly think it can here. Like, there's no AoEs I have to dodge or anything for me to screw up. I guess my crossbow could break, that's that's about it. Like, aside of that, I think I'm okay. Alright, let's... Oh! We got a Constitution level and a Slayer level at some point that I missed. One more level until we unlock Blood Velts, which is pretty fantastic. And 55 doesn't unlock us anything for Constitution, unfortunately. We did get a defense level though, 51 defense in. Obviously no unlocks, I don't think I get anything in defense. Oh, 52 I get Rejuvenate. I don't know if that's worthwhile or anything, but it sounds like a good ability to have access to. How many more? 33. You know, early Slayer tasks used to be such a like dredge because they were so slow. Especially if you were safe spotting everything, you had to move them into the safe spots, but in RuneScape, well, RS3 I guess to differentiate the two, it really is just go in and start blasting. Like, since you can't safe spot, you really don't have to worry about it. It's either you can or you can't do it. Kind of pleasant. Makes the early stuff way faster. But I am a little excited to get to the late game Slayer. I always enjoyed late game Slayer. About the time you get to Abyssal Demons, that's when I get excited to do it a bit more. Especially in this one, because I know you can AoE the Abyssal Demons really well. And I love the idea of just going absolutely wild on them with Mage. We will finish up this task. I will consider doing one more task depending on what it is. We may end up calling it there, just to give a heads up. I've been going strong for about It'll be a little over 3.5 hours by that point. Fortunately, I couldn't start quite as early as I like to tonight. Ended up busy for a while. Tomorrow, like I said, it'll be at least either a drinking stream or a after drinking stream, so that'll be kind of fun. Oh, there we go, 49 range, one more level. Then we get to move on to magic short bow and rune arrows. Yeah, so we'll do a drinking or after drinking stream tomorrow. And that'll start kind of late, but hopefully go extra late. We'll see. Depends how tired I get from all that. I think that's what the plan will be. We will be back with RuneScape. I don't plan to play any other games unless I get into it for a few hours and want to switch for a little while. Just to kind of as like a wind down. I don't know. I tried thinking about that the other day though. So I was like, I don't know what else I'd play. I had plans to play other stuff, but then I just wanted to play RuneScape anyway. Hey, more Willowwood spirits. Nice. We'll look into it and figure it out. 7 more. Almost there. Ooh, a medium clue scroll. That's nice. Really rather not eat any more food because I'm not gonna take enough damage to care by the time I finish this. Hopefully nothing like important drops. Actually, having a plate is worth way more than the food, so I'll grab that. Alright, 12 tasks in a row, another 2 points. And we'll go back to see what our next Slayer task is. What can I buy for rewards? Let's take a look. And you get the broad arrows, broad bolts, the one time, or not the one time unlock, but like the buyable version. I do have enough points to learn how to kill another monster. I suppose the Aquanites. Don't have nearly enough to learn how to do the crafting Slayer rings yet, though, which is unfortunate. Oh, that's about all it was worth looking at. Alright, what's my next task? 72 vampires. Where do you do that? Fire spells, and I think they're off to the right. Or to the east. Okay. I remember killing those back in the day. They're out in the swamp somewhere over there. Hopefully they're not too hard to kill nowadays. I'm not honestly sure. Because last time I did it was on old school and you could just safe spot them over walls and stuff. No. But I think we've actually made a decent amount of progress today. Got some good drops for some money, so we're looking good on the cash front. Got some levels, almost 50 range, got over 50 defense. Mage is up to 55 now, so that's all looking absolutely fantastic. For barely off of 50 Slayer. I mean, 5.5k XP. I'll probably get it on the next task if I had to guess. No, but it looks good. We're making progress steadily. I think it won't be long before we have to do some skilling just to catch up skills. And then after that, we will either start looking at how to get our levels up quite a bit faster for some kind of bossing, maybe some kind of money makers that we can do to start prepping our gear for bosses and go from there. But I think I am tired and I'm gonna call it there. I appreciate everybody who came out. I hope you have a great day / night, whatever time it is for you, and thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good night. Thank you.